Hi, my name is Natalia Fuzga. In this video, I will tell you what the trade war between two countries, yes, USA and China. In order to understand, we must know the following. International trade is all the economic activity based on trade in goods, capital, or service performed by certain country with other countries around the world, regulated by international standards. So, when a country exports a goods or service, must pay a tax contribution, called tariff. The final price of the consumer is composed of total cost plus utility plus tariff. The tariff are fundamental part and any variation will affect the final price. And now, trade war is a situation in which two or more countries take measures to restrict import for the other countries to protect local industry. So, for about 3 years, China and USA are in trade war. However, this is not the case with China, which only the late 18th and early 19th began its massive commercial expansion, which today is now the invasion of the China products, putting America domestic and risks and discreting fighting power for the global market. This is how the USA closed with a deficit in trade balance, beginning in 2017. Trump made a decision in 2010 to impose a 25% tariff on steel imports and one of 10% on aluminum imports. This unleashed everything and China had first be based on of technology assemblers and which is affected by the plan made in China 2025. It's the strategy that China government had set out to propose to vote and restrict this industry. So that it moved from an age of quantity to a new era of quality and efficiency in production. With this plan, China remains a leader in technology international. China did make a counterpart by imposing tariff sanctions of 25% in 1,006 air products imported from the USA. The product affect are surveillance automobiles and airplanes. This is how the war continued during 2018 with tariff attacks. Dialogues are attempted, but they don't result. And this is how China denounced the USA to the Trade War Organization. To call, Washington and Beijing announced agreements to stop trade war. In addition, to generate negotiations to finalize a trade, limiting 1 March. In 2019, the deterioration of the relations between the two powers is evident, and the truth is over when Donald Trump announced the 10% to a 25% increase in tariff in China's imports. On May 15, Donald Trump declared his country a national emergency and prohibited his country companies from using telecommunication by China companies, under the argument that they were spying and attacking USA, so attack Asian giant Huawei. But China don't keep its arms crossed and devalue the yuan, which means that weaker yuan means that a substantial amount of goods and services exported by China are more economic and can become even cheaper, since the competitiveness of manufactured products in its factories. But this war not only affect the two powers that ends up paying this war is the consumer. In January 2020, China and USA signed the first phase of the agreement that put the stop for nearly 2 years trade war. Tension between USA and China began to rise as President Donald Trump has blamed the Asian nation for misleading the world about the magnitude and risks of the coronavirus. The fallout trickled down to commodity markets, so China opted to buy Brazilian soybeans instead of the USA. Still, as China gradually began to reopen its economy after the quarantine triggered with the virus. Increase is the pace of the imports, including a lot of more than 1 million tons of USA soybeans in just 2 weeks in May, and one-off purchase of American soybean oil and ethanol. The arrival the COVID-19 virus, things have changed and the goal's purpose. In these moments of the uncertainty as to when the trade war will return, now is the last thing the world needs.